Hello, this is Eric here. We'll do a little tour of KidoLit. KidoLit is a web application that will allow you to create very rapidly books for your child, where either it can be any kind of creatures and stories here that you can create, or most importantly, you will create a book where your child can become the hero of the book and it can interact with other people of his environment, such as yourself, your grandma, his grandma, his friends, etc. Let's see how we are going to create books. So first, I will go to the login here and enter my name and an email. I'm using email, and here where we are going to receive a one-time passcode, we're not using social media, which are going to track you for everything in there. So this is the most secure one. Right, I've just received this email. You may want to flag that this is not junk and you can allow content and basically keep this safe. And you can either click this access link here or enter directly this passcode. So 817993 in my case. This passcode is valid for 15 minutes maximum and will allow you to get logged in for 1 week. Here we are in the dashboard where the first thing we have to do is to create a hero, and the hero is likely to be your child. And then only when we have a hero, we can start to create a story. Let's go there. You will be presented with this interface, which basically is a step-by-step creation of the hero. So the first thing is we're going to give the hero a name. And boy or girl. When she was born, so here she's 6 years old. So she was born in fact in 2018 and in June. Now we're going to give the hero some character. You can do it or you can pass, but basically it's to try to give some kind of personality to your child, and you may know if your child is more cautious or more adventurous or more independent, and you can basically do this. It will tailor more the story to what your child is, or to how other people in the story can interact with him. And next, finally, we're going to give this hero some kind of personality in terms of the routines and the text, the things they try to achieve. So here, we'll say that this little hero here is attempting to prove a scientific theory. It's probably a bit too much for a 6-year-old, but let's take this one. She's got like a catchphrase. And what happens when she's not getting the things right, and what's the end of the story. And from there, we're going to get this profile of our hero here. The last thing I'm going to do is going to add a profile picture. All right, and we're going to add this profile picture to the profile. And if we click here on this regenerate, we are going to have the physical attributes of this photo, which should appear here. Okay, the girl has brown eyes and look directly at camera, etc. So this will help us as well to maintain the image when we generate the story. Right, we have our hero. Let's come back. Now we can create a story. So the first thing is to create a story blueprint. We're going to select our hero. We've got only one at the moment. The story will be most appropriate for, we can choose 5, 6, 7-year-old. I will take 7. She's a clever girl. And we're going to generate a blueprint with help from AI. So here it's generating some categories for me. And I will say I will like time travel, outer space, and magic tricks, for example. And I will combine these kind of topics to generate some stories. Let's submit this one. So this is processing now. and 4 blueprints will be generated for each story. So the first one, hello, this magical telescope time machine, and then the cosmic spell, and then another one here, space switch, and a mystery story. The images are generated each 10 seconds, more or less, so we've got them here. So we'll choose this one, hello D on the cosmic spell. So now we're going to generate the full story based on this theme, and we are going to be able to have some input in the story as well. This should take only like a few seconds. And here we have our story. We have a little summary, which is the one we had from our blueprint, and then we start to go in the story. And the thing is, at the moment, all the images are kind of awaiting for me to generate. So I will generate them by clicking here. This will be fully automatic at some point, but at the moment we prefer to generate the images one by one. Alright, we have in fact 2 images for this one. So here I can choose the one I want to keep. I will keep this one, so I will reject the first one here, and I will accept this one. And I will do this for, well, a few more pages here. Okay, so our telescope. Okay, accept. Here, typically, for example, there were slightly a little bit, 30 words in the story. We were expecting at least 32. For me, it's no big deal. I mean, we're good, so it's all right. We're still going to create this image as well. Okay, can accept this. And so we are going to do this for all the stories, so accepting text or creating images. It's still a bit long at the stage, but we'll do this automatically very soon. So it's going to take me like 2 minutes to validate everything. Right, we are at the last image now to either accept or reject. And just for the fun, I'm going to create a new one, and yeah, I prefer the first one. Okay, so reject this one, accept this one, and now we're ready to publish. So we're going to publish a story, and here we have our book. So if I click here, well, we can go through this book page by page, and as we see, we just generated it. Well, it took us maybe 10 minutes here, but very soon it will be 3 minutes. Quite a long book, huh? Quite a long book. That's it. Thank you.